Hello friends, and welcome to our channel. We have a packed video to share with you today. We are at the Ho-Hum RV Park just east of Carabel in the Forgotten Coast of Florida. RV life is not all beautiful sunrises and sunsets. Sometimes we go through stormy weather. Stick around, you will see our first little coastal storm experience. We will go to St. George Island, the beach, and Campground, and the Lighthouse. Thanks for watching. Roll that intro. John and I have found that full-time RV life gives us many opportunities to meet new friends. We don't say goodbye, we say, see you later. We both have a passion to watch storms. We watched the storm roll in. However, we did not anticipate the power of the wind right along the coast.
Get back, it's red.
Okay. Everything turned out okay. Next time, we will be more prepared for the high winds. Good morning. Hi, puppers. Good morning. You're so cute. Hi. We found an amazing seafood market in Carabel called Millinger's. We especially loved their smoked mullet dip, ready to cook jumbo shrimp, and the grass-fed New York strip steaks. So delicious! We are heading to St. George Island State Park. We enjoyed looking at all of the beautiful homes along the way to the state park. John and I have not purchased our Florida Park pass yet, so we will pay the $6 entrance fee.
Gates are open.
Okay. Wow.
Both sides, right, boom, boom, right there. Wow. Gotta get in here.
Okay.
Spend your weeknights with J.J. Walker. Listen to more 70s hits.
Howdy.
$6. How many you got with you today?
Just two.
Do you have a map or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
We can just cruise through that campground just to look, can't we?
Yeah.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Drive over to that.
Is that where the campers would pull to check in right there? Is that what that's all about?
Yeah.
Perfect.
There's a little map of the park. I can give you a map of the campground too if you want to go check it
Oh,
out. too.
perfect.
That'd be great. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Yeah, we're hoping to come back one day with the camper.
We'll bring it
Receipt's
next
good,
time.
so that receipt's good all day, so if you want to leave and come back, you can too.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Will you pull over to that marker?
Yep.
This is a very unique state park because on one side you have the Gulf of Mexico and on the other side you have the Apalachicola Bay. This park offers 9 miles of undeveloped white sand beach on St. George Island here in Florida. The park offers opportunities for sunbathing, swimming, shelling, canoeing, kayaking, boating, fishing, hiking, and nature study. Be a little tricky. The road's a little small for two-way traffic, but just have to go really slow. Bring in our 41-foot rig here.
Speed limit drops. They put those things on top of those pokey things so the birds don't sit on the signs.
Oh, that's just wonderful in my video.
Poop.
Okay.
What's this?
Arriving at St. George Island State Park on the left.
Well, thank you. not support your vehicle.
So here's a little pull off here. It's pretty darn close, but we can just, you know what, we can go and then come back and get them if we want.
There's no bathroom here.
Right. Yeah, those ones that you found were nice.
Whoa, the waves are huge again. William Augustus Bowles. During a storm in 1799, the schooner Fox ran aground off the eastern end of St. George Island. On board was William Augustus Bowles, a British citizen and self-styled leader of the Creek Cherokee Nation. Bowles was returning to Florida, having escaped after 5 years as a Spanish prisoner. Bringing gunpowder and bullets, he hoped to reestablish his prominence among the Creeks, drive the Spanish out of Florida, and create an independent Muskogee state under British protection. The Creeks were the most organized of the southern Indians and still controlled much of their territory. Because of Florida's strategic location, the U.S., Spain, Britain, and France were all interested in Bowles' actions. With supplies salvaged from the shipwreck, Bowles paddled up the Apalachicola River to reunite with his Creek family and begin rallying native support. The ship captain and crew camped on the island until rescuers returned them to Jamaica. Bowles and his Creek Seminole black and white followers captured the Spanish fort at St. Mark's in 1800 and held it for over a month. Losing control of its only fortification between St. Augustine and Pensacola was an embarrassment to Spain and a sign of its fragile hold on Florida. Britain's peace with France and Spain through the Treaty of Amiens 1802 removed any hope of British support for Bowles' schemes. Bowles lived among the Creeks until his recapture in 1803 and died in a Cuban prison. Although Bowles' dreams were not realized, he plagued the Spanish for almost 2 decades, preventing them from maintaining complete military control of Florida. Here we are at the beach. Say hi. John's holding the
shell and stuff.
John's holding the shells for me. We are at St. George Beach. Is that right?
State Park.
Oh yes, St. George State Park. There's a bigger name. I can't remember the name. I'll put it in the. Yeah, I took a picture and I'll put it in the comments. The description. Pretty nice. We haven't gone to the campground yet, but we're going there soon. one pull-through. We're going to try our hardest to find that one pull-through. A little bumpy. There's the dumpsters and the dump station.
Well, that's the work camper area.
Maybe. Wow, there's a big Airstream.
Just find the sand over there.
Here's a back end. Kind of short. Put a back end.
It'd be tight right here. Though,
Pretty
anyway.
short, yeah.
That Saber's like a 32, 33.
Oh. That is Site 6. There's your bathroom and wash house.
There's a green clam.
Wow, look at that little baby.
Our ponds, these are tiny.
Yeah, there's one pull through. But there's good vegetation between the sites. That was Site 13. I like the vegetation.
Tent site.
Maybe. Whoa, that's a big tent. Another washroom. There's Site 23.
There's another wash house.
Mm-hmm. Busier than I expected. Is that the pull-through?
Right there, yep.
What site is it?
I can't tell. 29.
Site 29. Well, I think we would fit.
We'd fit in the pull-through for sure.
Okay, Site 29.
Is this another one? Oh, this might be boat parking.
Yes.
So is that another pull-through?
There's a playground,
Bike trail.
trails, bike trails.
Here's the other end of the pull-through.
Oh, yeah. If we had to park over by the trail, maybe we could do that. That 31 looked pretty deep. I don't know. These look a little deeper on this side. Look at this one right here, John. Can you see?
This one itself isn't that. Well, maybe.
Whoa, it's really deep. Site 33.
Whoa, that guy combined his bike and didn't know it.
Honey, videotaping.
Oh my God. He almost ran into our mirror. That would have been good on the video.
No.
Campground host.
Oh, yeah. They have a big site.
There's a paved site, but it's short.
That's probably handicapped.
Yeah.
There's a Durango. Site 36 is the handicap site.
That one we might be able to maybe sticking out, but we might be able to squeeze in there.
But I know your favorite is the pull through.
Oh, because the roads are so narrow too. Like if I had back here, look.
Oh Lord, we'd have to ask them to move. Here's
There's
a Grand
reflection.
Design.
That's probably 35 maybe.
Oh, it's deep though. Look how much room they have. The back window would have a nice view. That was Site 43.
That would fit.
The Montana. This is Site 44.
He's back in there. That's probably the deepest one so far.
How's your front to back in? Your front okay?
I hope so. Close.
Yeah, Site 44 is our second favorite.
Is he packing up?
Maybe. That's a big site.
Yeah.
Look at your front that you could back in.
Yep.
What site was that? I don't know.
It's 47. They're concrete.
Next to 47. 47 is concrete.
I wonder whether some are concrete.
This
some
one's
are-
concrete too.
Wow. Premium.
Maybe. Site 48.
We'll have to look at the pamphlet they gave us.
Yep. At site
Firewood.
49 is pavement.
There's a camp post to my left.
Oh. You getting sleepy?
I was just a yawn.
Oh, site 50. Site 52.
Everybody hears that diesel.
Oh,
Ew, I don't like that one.
I like it.
Kind of looks like you're in Arizona.
What's wrong with Arizona? Site 53. Here's site. Oh, 54.
That one's deep right there.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Site 56 with the red
Almost
Chevy.
57 over here is huge. Site, huge. Look at it.
I tried. 57. It looks like a double.
I don't think it's a buddy site, but
No, just double wide. What site is it?
5-7.
57.
Yep. That's probably the best one that I'm more comfortable with right there. It's huge.
Oh.
Like Clinton.
Oh.
No trees on right when you're backing in.
Yeah. This one's really deep too. Site 60. Couple trees.
Yep.
These are kind of out. Oh, you think this is the work camper?
Yep. That's
bet
what I was
you're-
thinking, yeah.
I bet you're right, because they're kind of out away from everybody else.
Well, we could do a 4-nighter here, easy. Have empty tanks.
Yay! That's the park.
50
Back to
spots,
the-
60 spots.
Maybe back to the dump station. Dumpsters, aluminum can recycling.
I think this is a rental. Look at
Yeah, maybe. Do what you gotta do, friends. Get
Where's
out-
America. That could be the one that, what's their names, were in Bus Jump.
Oh yeah, get out and camp. That's all that matters. I saw the alligator sign. Next, we're going to go to the Cape St. George Light and Lighthouse Keepers House Museum. You may purchase your lighthouse tickets in the gift shop. However, on this particular day, we decided not to climb the steps. The lantern room is raised to the top of the tower on April 2. Construction is completed and the lighthouse is open to the public on December 1, 2008. This is a third order fixed white Fresnel lens. Fresnel lenses were manufactured in several sizes or orders, with the largest being a first order lens, more than 8 feet tall, and one of the smallest, a 6th order lens measuring 17 inches in height. The order of the lens determined the distance over which the light was visible, so larger lenses were used in lighthouses along the seacoasts, and smaller lenses were used in river and harbor lighthouses. Rotary hammer drills equipped with chisel bits were used to clean the mortar off the old lighthouse bricks. The St. George Island is used as a training site for troops from Camp Gordon Johnston in Carabel to prepare for the invasion of Europe. German U-boats patrol the Gulf waters south of the lighthouse during the war in 1941. 50 caliber ammunition from the World War II era was found here on St. George Island. This ammunition was found on an oyster bar in the bay in 2010. This cannonball was most likely fired in the vicinity of the lighthouse by a Union ship from the East Gulf blockading squadron assigned to blockade Apalachicola during the Civil War. The first shipment of cotton is sent down the Apalachicola River to Apalachicola from plantations in Georgia and Alabama, 1822. Stove parts from oil or wood burning stoves that were used in the keeper's storm house on Little St. George Island. On your left is a white child's rocking chair. This rocking chair belonged to Elizabeth Eileen Roberts, daughter of lighthouse keeper Walter Roberts Jr. Betty was born in Apalachicola in 1925, shortly after her father assumed the position of assistant keeper at the Cape St. George Lighthouse. The pins and buttons shown here were worn by lighthouse keeper Walter Andrew Roberts Jr. during his 36 years of service. Under Stan Farnham's leadership, the FLA mission to preserve, restore, protect, and defend Florida's lighthouse towers for the enjoyment and understanding of future generations was completed. Stan's uniform is a replica of the official uniform worn by the U.S. Lighthouse Service personnel in the 1900s. In this uniform, Stan lobbied on behalf of lighthouse preservation. In 2008, FLA, Florida's Lighthouse Association, gained approval for a budget to renovate Florida's 30 remaining historical lighthouses. Thank you, Stan. Because of you, we get to tour Florida lighthouses. Some of our new friends from Ho Hum RV Park suggested we go to lunch at the Blue Parrot. Thanks for the tip. We truly enjoyed our lunch and the view was spectacular. And we could not pass up ice cream at Aunt Eby's before we head back home to Ho Hum RV Park. Get one? Oh. Yes, there's one right over here, bud.
He's looking for his bubbles. See, he went right for the air bubbles.
He did.
He's chasing him.
There's a fish that just jumped right here.
Now you can't hear that bug.
Oh, I can still hear the bug.
Oh, now you can hear it all.
Yeah. Can you guys hear the bug? Zit, 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 zit. This is our view.
That's his main goal in life, is to irritate you.
He's calling his woman.
This is it. This is the life.
We finally arrived. This is our view.
75 probably with the north wind, about 15. maybe gust to 20 times.
Oh, I don't know about that.
10 to 15.
5 to 10 maybe.
Every once in a
Butterflies
while,
though.
It'll stir up the dust. That's a little gust.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all kinds of insects my way here.
Well, if a truck goes by, then it stirs up the dust. But I don't think the wind is.
A couple times I've seen it whipping through there.
With no truck?
Right.
Oh.
Only a couple.
Oh. Butterflies, dragonflies, cicadas, owls. We heard an owl the other
Occasional
night.
dog walking by.
Woo. Once in a while you hear a truck on Scenic Byway 98. But what are you gonna do when you got this in front of you? Thank you all so much for watching. We truly hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thank you so much to all of our subscribers, and thank you to our new subscribers this week. We really appreciate you. If you haven't already, please give us a like and subscribe. We hope to see you on the road one day. Safe travels, and see you soon.